Hi, I'm Nicola. You mentioned about agile mindset and then Hugo talked about blockers. What do you think are common blockers people our generation, who view people of your generation wanting to contribute to the corporate world?
I would say that's a good question. I would say that I don't know, the minute you hear about the corporate world, and I feel like what we think is when we think of insurance, etc., we feel like there's a lack of creativity in it. I get the vibe straight away from the instant, if someone mentions insurance, I used to get the impression that there's no creative freedom in it, there's no sort of your own thoughts. I felt like if I joined the corporate world, it would be very especially it's very formal, this very traditional way that things go, and you kind of just join that traditional route without having your own sort of creative freedom, creative ideas, pitch things, etc., pitch ideas to change the world. But then it's the more I've been with startup Sherpas, I've learned that there really is if you enter insurance, that really is a great opportunity to change the world and put your ideas forward and actually use institutions like banks, etc., to solve issues, societal issues now, planet climate change, sustainability, etc. So I would definitely say a blocker is that lack of freedom. That's what we feel we feel as if you can't be creative, you can't be yourself. The minute you enter the corporate world, there's a certain way you need to act, speak. I would definitely say as someone who is a person of color, I would feel I would feel that glass ceiling. I feel that is something that a lot of women as well, I feel a lot of girls my age wouldn't really want to go into insurance because I feel it's a man's job, even though it's not. As the world's becoming more diverse, gender neutral, you can go, a female can be in the corporate world. But I feel from a female perspective, you would think that it'd be harder anyway because the glass ceiling, and also the double glass ceiling with being a person of color as well. We'd feel as if we wouldn't fit in because of the lack of traditions, the lack of the way values, morals, the way we act, the way we speak may not be seen as important in the real world, the socioeconomic difference. I feel we would really assume, I feel I used to assume that people in the corporate world were from a certain type of background, maybe went to Cambridge, Oxford, had a master's degree or a PhD and finance or something, and they have a lot more knowledge in marketing than I do. And someone like me, if you're from a certain background in London, or if you're from a certain area, I felt I wouldn't really fit in because of that socioeconomic difference, really.
One of the things when you speak to teenagers